Greetings, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a video that I wanted to do around the lymphatic system, just to make sure that you all are clear that when you're doing detoxification and really thinking about detoxification, you definitely want to think about the lymphatic system as well. All right. And so this is gonna be a quick video, but I just wanted to talk about the lymphatic system and how important it is. And for those of you who've heard about the lymphatic system but aren't familiar with the lymphatic system, just what you should be doing to really make sure that your lymphatic system is being cleansed and constantly worked on. All right, so what is the lymphatic system? Your lymphatic system is a network of tissues and organs that help rid the body of toxins, waste, and other unwanted material. The primary function of your lymphatic system is to transport lymph, which is a fluid, that helps your body fight infections and, really just keep your immune system very, very strong. So that fluid is an infection-fighting white blood cell fluid that literally goes throughout your body, okay? So I just wanted to show you what that looks like. So this is the lymphatic system. If you see, they have all of these nodes, and the nodes are literally a network of cells that go throughout the body, and this helps to transport that lymph, okay? Your lymphatic system is comprised primarily of four things. I mean, it's all of these other things, but there are four pieces that are sort of critical, okay? So I just wanted to go through what those four things are. All right, so the first thing that I want to talk about is your spleen, all right? I want to talk about your spleen. So you can see that the spleen is right here. So if you were actually facing forward, the spleen is to the left of the body, and it's like right below the lungs. So you can kind of see where the spleen is located. All right. And the spleen, as you can see, like that spleen is, it looks almost like a little kidney bean, right? But the spleen is the largest lymphatic organ in the body. And this basically contains white blood cells. And this is what is used to actually fight infections. So when you hear people saying that I got my spleen removed, it's like, what? People say, oh, you don't need your spleen, but you absolutely, absolutely need your spleen because it's part of your lymphatic system. All right, so that's the spleen. That's part of your lymphatic system. Then there's the thymus. The thymus is an organ, and it's where the T cells mature, right? So you might hear people who are dealing with cancer, they have an issue with T cells, their T cells are low. This is where your T cells kind of develop. And as you know, T cells basically help to destroy cancer cells. So that's the thymus, okay? Your thymus gland. All right. Then there's your tonsils. Your tonsils are also a part of your lymphatic system. So again, these are things that people easily remove, or we're convinced by physicians, oh, you don't need your tonsils, you don't need your spleen, but you need these things to help keep your immune system strong. People who have tonsillitis, there are different things that they can do to help fortify their tonsils by oil pulling, by doing myrrh, those things that we're doing now in this cleanse. The tonsils is the largest cluster of lymphatic cells, and they're found in the pharynx. So this is like, the back of the throat. Sometimes people's their tonsils get inflamed, and over time they are asked to remove it. All right, and then we also have our lymph nodes. All right, so you have your lymph nodes, and the lymph nodes, if you look, though they look like little pods, and those pods are throughout the body. And again, this is where those lymph, that fluid is transporting all those that fluid throughout the body. So the lymph nodes, these are small oval structures, and they're very important components of the body's immune system, and they help in fighting infections. They function as filters of lymph and it catch any debris or cells that are present in the lymph, okay? So I really just wanted you to see, because a lot of people don't even think about their lymphatic system. Another way to think about your lymphatic system is that it's sort of like the garbage of your, it's like the place where all of the trash of your body empties into. And so if you think about this perspective, like if you are, throwing out trash out of your home every day, you throw out trash, right? And let's say at the end of the week, like we have trash pickup days on Wednesday. The goal is for you to take the trash out and then someone throw it out, right? You want to get rid of it. Well, just imagine if you took your trash out, but then my garbage guy doesn't come on Wednesday. He doesn't come Thursday. He doesn't come next week. He doesn't come the week after that. What happens is there's a buildup in your lymphatic system, and that's when we start seeing a lot of disease, issues with cancer, things of that nature. So these are some signs that your lymphatic system probably needs some support or flushing. There's signs like arthritis, you start getting skin issues, some digestive disorders, frequent headaches, sinus infections, unexplained injuries, excess weight, chronic fatigue. Basically, what starts to happen is the lymphatic system starts to back up. And so if you think about all the toxins that's inside of the lymphatic system, we got to remove it. We got to find a way to remove it. And one of the ways that you remove it is by what we're doing now, which is cleansing the body. There's some other things that you can do to cleanse your lymphatic system, right? So you might have heard of something called rebounding. Rebounding is where you just have this light movement up and down. It's a little sort of trampoline kind of deal. It's a round trampoline and you're moving and you're doing, things like yoga, just any kind of gentle exercise to move the blood through the body and move that lymph through the lymphatic system. People do hot showers. There's something called dry brushing. So it literally looks like a bath brush. And what you do is you brush the body, you brush up the body towards the chest area. You brush up the legs, you brush up the back, you brush up the arms, you continuously brush. And what happens is it basically starts to stimulate the lymphatic system. So like we said, hot and cold showers, dry brushing, drinking clean water, and then also avoiding tight clothes, because you want to make sure that you're not restricting yourself. You want to make sure that you're flowing with ease. Something else that is really powerful that people don't think about is breathing with ease, right? So like deep breathing also helps to distribute the lymph through the body, and then eating foods that promote lymph flow. And so things like that are foods that are going to help with your blood. So like your deep red foods, your roughage, your greens, all of the things that you guys are eating on this cleanse are really wonderful for some stimulating the lymphatic system, okay? So that's really all I wanted to say today. I just wanted to make sure that you guys are mindful about the lymphatic system, and that you know that this is also a very crucial part of your body that you really need to be mindful about cleansing. And absolutely, if you're doing something for the palate reset, all of these wonderful detoxification things that you are doing for yourself, you can absolutely do this for the lymphatic system, because it's right in alignment with cleansing the body. So I don't want you to overthink it. When you're clearing out the lymphatic system, you could do these things every day. If you take a shower every day, you could get a loofah pad, you put soap on it, and you literally can scrub the body deeply, and you're basically stimulating the lymphatic system. You could also just jump. You can kind of just move, gently in place for like 5 minutes. And that's also stimulating the lymphatic system. I didn't also add on here, but like other exercises like walking, jogging, stretching, all of these things really help to kind of keep the lymphatic system moving. All right. So keep your lymphatic system clean and clear, y'all. That's one of the reasons why we got to make sure that we're moving regularly and that we're doing all the things that we're doing, because there's so many other things that we're not even thinking about that really helps to boost the immune system, right? And so we want to keep that immune system beautiful and strong. And these are just very simple ways that you can do that. All right, beautifuls, that's it. That's all I wanted to share today. And I'm gonna just drop this video in the group. And if you have any questions about it, just let me know. All right, much love, peace and blessings. And I love you guys, as always. I love what you guys are doing. And you guys just need to stay the course. You're almost there. All right, y'all, happy palate resetting.